What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon MLB DFS video. It is Monday. It is July 1st, and this slate stinks. I'm not going to lie. If you haven't looked at it yet, there are 3 games on this slate. There are 6 pitchers to look at, unless we have an opener. There's not much going on, but we're still going to bring you value. We're still going to bring you content. We're still going to bring you the bacon, hopefully. So if you are playing this game today, good luck, but I want to still break it down for you. There won't be an article today because the article would basically be every single play because there's not a ton of great plays. But everything else on the website is there, FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. If you've never been here before, we do things a little bit differently. We break down every single game. Every single game, we break it down for you. And what's awesome about today, July 1st, I've been hinting on it past week or so. We have a sponsor to the channel. Exclusive sponsor. We're very excited. Outlier.bet is the sponsor. It's a fantastic website. You can check, if you're into sports betting, they've got everything in one place, either the website or the app. Check it out. In the description of this video will be a link. You can check it out. And it's going to be what we use from now on to give you guys edge, to give you guys bets, to give you guys everything. So if you have not checked them out yet, highly suggest you do that. Once the link is in the description of this video, if you click on that link and sign up for their premium content, anyone who signs up with their content, I'm going to give you a free month of FTA+. That is DFS plus sports betting plus Outlier for a price that's less than combining them together. So once you see that in the description, check them out. They are the exclusive sponsor moving forward. Very excited. Obviously, they have bets for WNBA and MLB right now. Moving on, once we get to NFL season, we're going to absolutely kill it. Probably have a dedicated show just for the NFL, for DFS and sports betting. So we'll have our normal DFS content on the YouTube for each and every week of NFL. But then we're going to have dedicated videos for you guys. So there'll be everything down below. And starting tomorrow, the links will be in the article and stuff. We're just not doing an article today. So if you've never been here before, you're in for a treat. It's a little bit longer video. We break down every single game, every pitcher, every bat that makes sense. On top of that, we have 2 giveaways every single day. The first way, like the video, be a subscriber, and leave a comment on the video. Any comment works. Preferably a positive comment to make a positive community, but we can't make everybody happy. If this video gets at least 50 likes and you've left a comment, you have a chance to win a free week of FTA+. That is a week of whatever sport is in. So currently MLB, NASCAR, NBA, PGA, MMA. Now I know MMA has taken a couple of weeks off, I believe, and I think MMA at least. I think PGA is this week. I have not dug into it. But that is a week of NFL, or a week of DFS and sports betting content. If the video gets at least 100 likes, you have a chance at a free monthly pass, which is a $30 value. If the video gets at least 150 likes, a chance at a $200 yearly pass. And if this video gets 200 or more likes, you have a chance at a $500 lifetime pass. So, that being said, we have a giveaway from yesterday. We got over 50 likes. I think we had 91 likes. 90 likes. 48 comments, 90 likes. So we're going to do that. And the second way to win, there's going to, somewhere in this shorter video, will be a keyword to use. In that keyword, just type it in there and you have a chance at a free week of FTA+. So we're going to roll it twice. So this is the first one just because we got a minimum of 50 likes and you have a chance to win every single day. First time back to MLB and found you, it was meant to be. Well, guess what? Random, karma, fate, whatever you want to say, TJ Pennywell, email me. You just won a free week of FTA+. DFShelp1@gmail.com. That's DFShelp, the number 1 at gmail.com. With a username and email you would like on our website, we will get you set up and we will start you on your journey, hopefully, to bring home the bacon. So that is the first winner, and they've never won before. And we are going to re-roll it, and we're going to pick another winner until we see the keyword from yesterday, which was merchandise. Cujo did not have the keyword, but still have a chance to find another winner. Alan Nilsson, don't touch the merchandise. Congratulations, Alan. Same thing. Email me, username and email you would like, or if you already have a username and email on the website, let me know what those are, and we will get you set up for those free weeks. So congratulations to both winners. Come back tomorrow. Everybody come back tomorrow. You have a chance to win every single day. Now, speaking of merchandise, this shirt right here, down below, we've got shirts, we've got stickers. Helping the channel out would be awesome. If you can't sign up for FTA Plus, you want to get a shirt, you want to get some stickers, that helps. If you can't do anything monetarily, clicking on the ads help the videos more than you know. Going to the website, clicking on those ads help as well. So congratulations to the winners. Let's dig in. Let's see what we've got going on. 3 games, 6 pitchers. It's a day. It is a day. It's a weird day, but it is a day. We'll put it that way. So, first game on the slate. So it starts at 3:07 Eastern, and then that includes all 3 games. Or you could stick away from this early game and just go with 2 games. I don't know how much I'll be playing, but I wanted to bring you guys as much information as I possibly could. So, Astros at the Blue Jays, got Hunter Brown versus Yariel Rodriguez. Let's dig in a little bit. Let's have some fun, I guess. But, yeah, not the best slate. So we got Hunter Brown going into Toronto. He's got a 4.37 ERA, 5-5 record, 89 strikeouts here. Now, Houston have won 9 of their last 10. Toronto have won 3 of their last 10. So doing the money lines, there's not a ton to go off of there. You've got Hunter Brown, his splits. He has not faced Toronto this year. Pitching on the road, he actually has a worse ERA on the road, 5.87 ERA on the road with 38 strikeouts, 20 earned runs. Some more earned runs on the road. Less home runs, less walks, but the earned runs are there. Toronto, they're one of those teams that it's up and down. They did well against the Yankees. They split the series with the Yankees. They hit some home runs. Vlad did get his hand hit, or he got something hit. He kind of watch what we're looking at. So Hunter Brown is there going up against Toronto on the road. Not the best matchup on the road. But then you got Rodriguez, 5.94 ERA. Hasn't started very many games. 5 total games he started. He looks like a deer in the headlights with this picture. Home, he is better. He's got a 3.68 ERA at home, but he's coming off -6 against Cleveland, 0.3 against Kansas City, 2.2 against Kansas City. A couple of good games to start, but the last 3 games have been absolutely atrocious for him. The Astros come in very, very hot. That's what I'm kind of scared of. He's never faced them before, but we kind of just look the Astros bats, and we are using Outlier for all of this information. So kind of just what I wanted to show you real quick is Outlier here. Broken down, and this is how we're going to just help you guys out. But we see the games, we see the money lines, we see the run lines, we see the total, we see the starting lineups or the offensive lineups versus right-handed pitchers. So we do have batter splits on the website. This helps out just as well. So this is what I'm going to be going off of, helping you guys out. So that being said, we kind of look at this. Bats that have had success against righties. We've got Altuve batting .288 with 10 home runs and 29 RBIs this year. He was an angry little fella that got kicked out of the game yesterday. I'm not really sure why. I didn't really see it. I just saw he got a little bit angry there. Batting .288 there. He's a good option. 250 at-bats already against right-handed pitchers this year. He makes sense. Alex Bregman, .266 batting average, 7 home runs, 25 RBIs. He is another one we're looking at. If he's in there, Jonathan Singleton, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs. Had a home run yesterday, but he's only batting .254. Trey Cabbage, like we've said, we love the vegetable man. 302 batting average and 43 plate appearances. Doesn't see a ton. Does have a home run with an 822 OPS, so I don't mind him. Joey Loperfido, if he's in there, 48 plate appearances, 333, 1 home run. You always have to have Yordan in there. He's better against lefties for whatever reason, but Yordan against righties, 266, 12 home runs with 28 RBIs there. So yeah, I mean, ton of home runs against righties there. Jake Myers, 6 home runs. Chas McCormick, 3 home runs. Like, these bats make sense. I don't trust Rodriguez. I would look at an Astros stack. But if we don't trust Hunter Brown because he's worse on the road, he's been bad overall this year. He really is seeing basically one start for the Blue Jays since 2018, which was not this year. 3 home runs against him. Springer, Varsho, and Kiner Falefa all have home runs against him. But the batters that make sense against right-handed pitchers. Bo Bichette, I'm probably off of. I don't trust him enough. He maybe go off, but I do not trust Bo Bichette for Toronto. Vladdy, 301 batting average, 10 home runs, 31 RBIs against right-handed pitchers. My problem is he got hit and then left. I think he left later on because they were already down like a bunch of runs. Make sure he's in that lineup, but Vladdy makes a lot of sense in this lineup. Spencer Horwitz, only 48 plate appearance or at-bats, but 333 batting average with 2 home runs. IKF, 289 batting average, 6 home runs, 27 RBIs. He's been one of the hottest hitters in baseball right now. So I honestly don't like either pitcher in this one. I would rather take the offenses. Personally, I'm probably only sports betting today, and I'm not looking at DFS much at all. It's gross out there, guys. It's kind of what I'm looking at. Be on the lookout. The tomorrow's video is going to come out probably this afternoon because the slate's going to lock pretty early today, and then hopefully I'm able to get all the information out to you and we can get a video out earlier than normal because this is it's a really weird Monday slate. I don't understand it at all. So yeah, I mean, if Springer's in there, I don't mind, but he has been one of the worst hitters except when he plays the Yankees this weekend. I don't know what happened there. But if I'm going with bats in this one, I'm going Vlad, I'm going Spencer Horwitz, I'm going IKF. If we need one more, Danny Jansen, if he's in there, I don't mind him either. Don't love this matchup, though. Pitching, no way. Then we get to the Mets at the Nationals. You got David Peterson versus Mackenzie Gore. Peterson coming in, 7,300. Of course, had a good game against the Yankees with 8 strikeouts early on. Hadn't had more than 6 strikeouts in a game. I think he only had 12 total strikeouts on the year. 6, 8, 11, 12. Yeah, he had 12 before that. The Yankees were just striking out for whatever reason. Only went 4.1 innings, though. Ended up winning the game 9-7. Other than that, it's got a 3.67 ERA going up against Washington. He's already faced them once this year. 6.2 innings, 2 earned runs, but only had 2 strikeouts. But maybe he builds on the strikeout game that he had against the Yankees. Now, he is on the road, does have a better ERA on the road. Again, he's only pitched 5 times this year. Washington, they're a very up and down team. You never know what you're going to get. But then you got Mackenzie Gore. Comes in with a 3.92 ERA, having already faced the Mets once this year, did lose that game, gave up 6 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 Ks, 12.46 ERA. That's what scares me because he's the most expensive pitcher on the slate. You got to take 2 pitchers today. Gore, tournaments, I'm okay with. Everything today is a tournament game for me. 3 games, tournament game. Gore for tournaments, I'm okay with, but he has been lit up. He does strike out people. Only come off 1 strikeout there, but had 7-10-7. Like he had a good stretch between Arizona, Miami, and Atlanta. 2 of those teams are pretty good hitting teams. I think people are going to see this and be off of him. Gore, I don't mind Mackenzie Gore here. We look at him, and I'm okay with that. I think I like David Peterson a little bit more. But again, I hate this slate. I don't like this at all. But if we dig into the game here, we look at what bats make sense. Who have had success? Where are we at? So we look at the Mets bats against Mackenzie Gore. Against them, just them overall, we got a few home runs. JD Martinez has 1 home run, batting .250. Jose Iglesias, who had a concert on Friday or whenever it was, song wasn't bad. It was a banger, I'm not going to lie. No home runs, but .750 batting average. Mark Vientos, 1 home run against him. Tyrone Taylor, 1 home run against him. But which bats are good against lefties this year? Francisco Alvarez, 258 with 2 home runs. Luis Torrens, 360. Torrens probably not going to get in there. 364 batting average, 2 home runs. JD Martinez is batting .321 this year against lefties, has 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. That's not bad, especially if you're looking at a Mets stack here. Lindor has 3 home runs, batting .296 against lefties this year. Jeff McNeil, .250 batting average, 1 home run. Mark Vientos might be one of those sneaky plays today. He's got 53 at-bats against lefties this year. He has a .358 batting average against left-handed pitchers with 4 home runs and 13 RBIs. Then you got Harrison Bader, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, but a 211 batting average there. And then Brandon Nimmo, lefty on lefty matchup for him, 256 batting average, 3 home runs, 12 RBI. So I do not mind a Mets stack here. Gorey is the most expensive. You're going to have to get a little bit crazy with your pitching options today, but that's what we've got. Washington bats, if you don't believe David Peterson's going to have a good game or strike out people. C.J. Abrams, 88 at-bats against lefties, a 318 batting average, 889 OPS, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. You've got Nick Senzel, 50 at-bats, 220 batting average, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Harold Ramirez, if he gets in there, I'm not sure if he will, 302 batting average with 1 home run. Lane Thomas might be a sneaky one today against against David Peterson. 322 batting average, 3 home runs. And then Jacob Young, 319 batting average, 1 home run, along with Jesse Winker, 1 home run as well. So if I were to take these bats in this game, Mets, I love a full Mets stack. It depends on the lineup that comes out. We already talked about that. If I'm using Washington batters against David Peterson because we don't trust him, I'm looking at C.J. Abrams. I'm looking at Harold Ramirez. We could look at Idomaro Vargas. I don't mind him. Lane Thomas is definitely my core number 1 play. Would not be surprised if he's one of our sports bets with over 1.5 bases. So, in theory, overall, in summary, whatever you want to say, both pitchers are tournament pitchers. I kind of like the Mets stack a little bit more, but don't sleep on this national stack here. Do not sleep on this national stack. So, keyword of the day. Let's just go with it. Let's just say ping pong. Ping pong is the keyword of the day. Let's get a little creative with it because these lineups need to ping pong off of each other today because some of them it's not a good slate. It's a weird Monday slate. I don't know why they did this. And I did mention, or I forgot to mention, at the end of the video, we're going to go over the top 20 bats after 10,000 simulations that we do on the website. And the cherry on the cake, we have a Coors game. The best odds for extra base hits and home runs today. You got Bryce Wilson versus Austin Gomber. So we've got Bryce Wilson down here at 6,000. Game log 389 ERA, so not bad. Splits-wise, has not faced Colorado this year. Pitching on the road's got a worse ERA and it's Coors. But Colorado is the number 1 team on this slate that strikes out the most. But again, it's Coors. So Bryce Wilson for tournaments, I don't mind him. Austin Gomber's the one that 4.63 ERA. Splits-wise, he actually has a better ERA at home. Milwaukee, it depends. You know, they normally hit lefties well. If I were to look at this one, the bats that make sense for them, okay, we've got Milwaukee bats against Austin Gomber, not much at all. But against lefties this year, William Contreras, 321 batting average, only has 1 home run against them, but does have a 321 batting average. Willie Adames has 2 home runs, but a 162 batting average against lefties, which is kind of surprising. We've got Jake Bauers, 1 home run, 261 batting average against them. But the Christian Yelich, lefty on lefty matchup, a 314 batting average. Rhys Hoskins is another one that I'd absolutely love, but he's only got a 195 batting average against him. For whatever reason, outside of William Contreras, Willie Adames, Bryce Terang, there's not a ton. I think, and now again, this is Coors, literally anything can happen. Austin Gomber, for a sneaky pitcher, I don't mind him. He's got to get that run support, though. That's the problem. Then Colorado bats against righties. Let's see, against Bryce Wilson. No home runs. No one's really done much. But against right-handed pitching, Elias Diaz got off the IL, batting 303 and 142 at-bats. Ryan McMahon has 9 home runs against righties, a 31 RBIs with a 248 batting average. You got Tovar, 283 batting average, 7 home runs. Brenton Doyle has 7 home runs. Like, a Colorado stack could be sneaky today. But also the pitching could be sneaky too. Again, not the best slate. To be honest with you, with only 6 pitchers here, pretty much every single person is in play if you're making multiple lineups. Suggestion, don't play today. reality, we're all going to play today. I understand that. Don't love this slate. I really don't. I don't mind the pitchers in Colorado, but again, it's Colorado. It's got the wind blowing out. I think there could be a lot of runs in this game. Mackenzie Gore, I'm scared to use him. He's already been lit up against the Mets once, but he is good when he's on. So that is another one there. Overall, take the day off. I know we won't, though. But we look at this. We can look at the top 20 bats, see if you like them. Not a ton to like here, though, because everyone's in play today. But number 1, Ryan McMahon. Number 2, Christian Yelich. 3, Willy Adames. 4, William Contreras. 5, Bryce Turang. 6, Lindor. 7, Jackson Chourio. 8, Charlie Blackmon. 9, Yordan. 10, CJ Abrams. 11, Rhys Hoskins. 12, Britton Doyle. 13, Jose Altuve. 14, Brandon Nimmo. 15, Ezequiel Tovar. 16, Andrew Monasterio. 17, Michael Toglier. 18, Tyrone Taylor. 19, Lane Thomas. And number 20 is Alex Bregman. So these aren't going to change. These are the simulations for the day. Since it's an early slate, 3 games, there's not a ton that's going to change today. But if we're looking at prop bets, if we just want to do an outlier segment right here, I'm not against that. What do we want to look at? Do we want to look at strikeouts for pitchers? We could look at strikeouts for pitchers. Not a ton today. But as you see, we've got Hunter Brown over 5.5 strikeouts against Toronto. All plus odds here. The IP here is 44, which is implied probability is a conversion of betting odds into a percentage, so only 44%. But if we go with that, Bryce Wilson under 4.5 strikeouts, 60%. We can see that his last 5, he's hit that 80% of the time, so 4 out of 5. 2024, he's hit that 67% of the time. So his strikeouts have been there. But again, there's not a ton of great options to look at. But what I love about Outlier is you can do your own bets. You can do arbitrage. You can do EV+. You can look at the games breakdown. You can look at the popular bets that are for today. So Bo Bichette, bases over 1.5. You could, and there are trending parlays on here. So again, once the link is active, in the description will be a link. If you guys sign up using our Outlier, and it'll be on our articles too. If you guys sign up using our link, we are going to give you FTA Plus a monthly pass for free. So if you want to check that out, that is anyone who signs up. If it's brand new, obviously, you can't already have a subscription. But any questions, comments, concerns for today about our website, FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, about the content we have under the MLB tab, about Outlier, about anything, ask here or in the description of this video. Go to the Discord. We've got a lot of people going back and forth. We do our core plays for DFS there. We do sports betting. People ask about questions. People show different screenshots. They also show our winners and everyone who's had success. So I would love to know, how did everyone do MMA this weekend? MLB this weekend? Did you do WNBA this weekend? What did you guys do? Did you have fun? Did you have a great day? Let's have a great Monday. Not the best slate. Let's have a good Monday. Let's not have a great Monday. We'll have a good Monday. We will come back. We will regroup, have a full slate tomorrow, have a great Tuesday. So that's what I've got. Good luck today, and as always, let's bring home some bacon. Peace.